Good stuff. Thank you, Dave. The timing for this segment couldn't be better. Jamie Clark from Out There Adventure Center here this morning, encouraging us all to get outside despite the frigid cold temperatures. Jamie has tips, though, on warmth in general. We're talking about layering clothes, but also there's more to being warm than just clothing, you were saying.
Well, yes, you could grow a beard, you know, and add 10 years to yourself.
That doesn't work for most women, though.
Maybe not going to work for most women. But the thing to start with is you've got to be healthy. If you struggle to stay warm, you have to eat properly, fuel your body. If you're eating Doritos, those aren't good calories. That's not good energy. That's entertainment for your mouth. That's junk food, no good. So good nutrition is the best way to start. Proper hydration, activity, fitness, wellness. Fire up the engine. Get the metabolism going. If you're struggling staying warm, you're sitting at your desk working in your chilly, get up, walk around, get into the stairwell, move your body. Right? When I'm climbing and you feel cold, you're like, oh, I feel so cold. Oh no! You got to get up. You got to move. When you're ice climbing, your hands are losing their blood. You got to swing your arms, get the blood into your fingers. Movement will warm you up. So start with, good nutrition, good health, proper hydration, and movement. These are keys to staying warm.
Okay.
The next step then is the clothing that you wear.
The clothing, okay. And so we're going to bring in Kat now. Kat has been kind enough to model for us this morning. And Jamie, you were saying that there's 3 things that you wanted to show off regarding what Kat is wearing.
Yeah, well, many things. Kat's a big fan of yours, but we won't embarrass her, Ted, by that. But Kat has one of the classic techniques, right, is layering.
Yes.
And if you're being active, and Kat's ready to be active, you want to layer, but you want to start with a base layer. Maybe unzip just the top. Don't be too shy, just a little top. If you can grab this jacket and unzip, you'll see Kat is wearing a base layer for comfort, for wicking moisture, but you want to have even take this, unzip this one. Show me this one, Kat.
The base layer.
There we go.
That's the pink one, right? Okay,
yeah, the pink one. Thank you. So that one is about whisking moisture away from your skin. No cotton. This is where wool comes in.
Well, what's that made out of then?
It's a merino wool.
Merino wool.
Merino wool. It's a great company called Icebreaker has come up with this way to make wool that's not itchy. When I was a kid, I wore wool. It was like my parents were torturing me.
I still have a phobia of sweaters because of the itchiness. Yeah.
Not the case anymore.
Nice.
This is not your grandparents' wool. This is fantastic merino wool. That's where you start. Base layer.
All right, merino wool layer. And then what's the red one here that Kat's wearing?
Same stuff, a little bit thicker.
I see.
So that's the insulating layer. That's where you get the warmth from. And then on top, you want something like this jacket that Kat's taking off. A hard shell, a soft shell. This thing light, it's comfy.
Is it windproof?
Also nice. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah,
it's windproof, waterproof if the seams are sealed.
Yeah.
And it's also very breathable. So layering is handy if you're going to be active.
Okay.
Because if you get warm, you got to take your clothing off. If you start to get cold, you put the clothing back on. And the key with that is don't wait until you overheat. You start to sweat, you get moisture in your clothing. Even wool can't whisk everything away.
Sure.
So you want to make sure that before, right, Kat, before you get hot, take this off, take this off. Before you get cold, put another layer on. Like when I'm climbing and the sun's heading over the horizon, I'm going for my down jacket.
Yeah.
So this is the kind of thing if you're going to be active. As your temperature changes, as the temperature of the day changes, layering. But if you're standing around and you got to watch your kid play hockey, or you're waiting for the bus, then you want to go to one great insulating layer, and that's down.
Is that what the green jacket is?
This is the green jacket.
I see.
It is not only flashy in color, but it is flashy in warmth.
Nice.
So this down jacket, you can't beat Mother Nature. She's come up with wool, she's come up with down. Nothing we can do can beat that. So if you're standing around, you're looking then for a bigger, thicker layer. You don't need lots of layering. You need a nice, thick layering of down to keep you warm. And don't stuff a bunch of stuff underneath it. Don't put hundreds of layers beneath your down jacket. Allow that down to get close to your body, close to your skin, where it can feed back the warmth.
And let it work, right?
And let it do its job.
There you go.
These are the tickets.
There you go. What, if people want to find out more about you, Jamie, or Out There, how do they do that?
Or Kat.
Or Kat.
We're more interesting than both of us. You can go to, Out There down the street here on 8th Avenue or liveoutthere.com, and hopefully we'll share lots of little tips and wisdom about how to stay warm. Particularly handy this time of year.
Yeah, and particularly handy this weekend.
And there's no reason not to go out, right?
Exactly.
We have, if with the right clothing, with the right nutrition, with the right health, you can get out. I love the winter, man. I love it when it's cold. The snowpack's getting firm. The ice is starting to come in. We can go climb that together if you like. This is a fantastic time of year. It's harsh. It's nasty. But you get the right stuff, man, and out we go.
There you go. The weather on the West Coast, though,